Hi, welcome back to my channel. If I look like I've not been sleeping with these black bags under my eyes, it's because I ain't. I've got a doctor's appointment on Monday. I don't know what's going on, but I had pain in this arm. Now it's spread over the whole of my back and down my back, and now it's in this shoulder and I can barely move. And I'm going out somewhere tonight. I'm just, please God, I can do it without sitting down. I'm going on a ghost thingy. If it wasn't for the fact that Callie wants to go so much, I would have cancelled it, but obviously she really wants to go, so I'm going to do it for her. But yeah, I'm looking like absolute dog poo. And I've also got, I don't know what that is there, I thought it was a spot, but I tried to like pop it, and I think it's a bite because there's nothing there. But anyway, I done a makeup look the other day, and it was all cream, like cream makeup, and someone said to do a tutorial on it. A tutorial on it. So I am gonna robotically try and do the tutorial. So yes. Oh dear. Look. Anyhow, anywho, right, so where's my bleeding cream? Oh, here we go, hang on. I've got to turn myself like this. Oh, don't sod me off. Hopefully I don't have to keep stopping and starting, but I'm finding it very hard to turn. Anyway, so I'm just going to use my Nivea lotion, first of all. Like so. All over my face. I need to dye my eyebrows as well. That's like my natural colour, that is. Hang on. Because I like my eyebrows like jet black. I want my face to look like that. Things I say, honestly. I actually surprise myself sometimes. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with some concealer. Let's get rid of these horrible bags. Like so. And my sponge. I just heard someone out over the back there, and they're shouting out, "Daisy, you little shit, get in here." I don't know if they was talking to a kid or a dog. I was like, oh dear. Daisy, you little shit, get in here. Oh, I think that's covered up my bags a weeny bit. And then I am going to try this new, I think I might have used it once. This is the Revlon New Candid foundation, which I got from the pound shop. And I'm going to put it on with, this is my favourite brush in the world. This is my Refi brush. Look at the state of it. Need to wash it. It's not been washed for ages. I say ages, probably like about 4 weeks or something. I know what you're thinking. Gross, woman. There we go. Do you remember I said to you about there was a story that I had, but I didn't know whether people would want to hear it, and it was to do with the old Nevers. Well, you disgusting lot want to hear it. Well, some of you do anyway. So, just a warning, should I say a trigger warning, I am going to be talking about poo. So if you don't want to hear about disgusting poo, I advise you to switch off right now. And maybe go and check out one of my other videos. So, I suffer with terrible IBS. Now, they told me years ago that it's called post-operative IBS. And what I remember by that was when I had a C-section with Callie, because it was an emergency one, they believe that obviously, and I'll tell you, that's when all my problems started as well, really, to be honest with you. They said that maybe something, wasn't, I don't know if they mean like put back together right or whatever. But anyway, I've always had like, since then, bad stomach. And the metformin for the old diabetes, Refi cream blush, there's all generics, and I think I've said this before, and sometimes they can make things like that worse. But and the ones I've got at the moment, but luckily enough they're running out, so I'm going to put some more in order, and I'm going to say to them, do not, tell you they're going to get the cops, do not give me them ones again. My makeup might be an epic fail today because I'm finding it really, really hard to manoeuvre myself. Do you know that so as you get older as well, you should really use the creams more than the powders, because the powders sort of do get into the lines and make you look older. But anyway, so going back to me IBS, and I've had so many colonoscopies, endoscopies. They did find polyps, I think they're called polyps, and they did remove some at one point, but they just keep putting it down to this post-operative, which they call it IBS. And obviously when you've got your diabetes and all these other things, that contributes to it, But anyway, I remember I was on holiday, and this was quite a few years ago, and the pain was so bad in my stomach, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do because I cannot hold it. All right, I thought, I can't hold it. And oh God blimey, 1 minute, I've got the stupid thing from Shein that holds all your brushes in. That's a part of it, and it's just crumbled on me. All right, just crumbled. So anyway, my stomach was so bad. I mean, I'm like, I just said, I need to go. I can't hold it. I can hold it. Now, if you have if you're not well, for argument's sake, if you've got like stomach upset, diarrhea, E. coli, norovirus, whatever, when you need to go, you can't hold it. You're going to poo yourself. Anyway, there was only one place, and what it was across the way, and it was it was half gift shop. So half of this place was a gift shop, and the other half was like fruit machines, like the one-arm bandit machines. Anyway, I've run in there, and it was like I say, it was the only place. I've run in there, and I see there's a toilet, and the fella says it's out the back. Well, I barely even got in the door and shut the door, and I knew at this point there was no way I was going to be able to get the toilet tissue around the seat. It wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. I literally pulled down my drawers, and as I've bent over, it shot. I mean, like a bullet. It shot out of my backside, right? It went everywhere. When I say everywhere, it went everywhere. Anyway, I did what I had to do, and when I finished, it was all over the back of the cistern, but the worst thing was they had this beautiful flower arrangement in a beautiful vase on top of the toilet. Beautiful flowers. When I've looked, it's just dripping. It was dripping. dripping in, I'm so sorry, the worst diarrhea you'll ever see. I'm standing there thinking, what am I going to do? Honestly, it was so bad. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Anyway, I proceed to start obviously cleaning the back of the cistern bit, yeah. And I cleaned some of the actual vase thing, and I tried to get it off of the flowers as well. But in some of the flowers, that it's sort of gone quite in, and I couldn't clean it properly. And the whole time, even though it was mine, you know, I'm gagging. I'm like, I mean, you can just imagine, and just imagine, all right? Just put yourself there. I was absolutely gagging, and I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I need to clean this, but I can't. And I cleaned it best I could, but it was horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous. I swear, I didn't even hardly get my drawers down, and it just flew. It just shot out of that butt like a bullet. I'm telling you, and it was just, it's obviously just like water. And then I sat and I remember thinking afterwards, obviously people don't give cleaners enough credit, because I thought some poor person, you know, had to go in there after. And I cleaned up to the best I could, but it wasn't properly, you know, properly done. And I think to myself, some poor person had to go in there and clean up all my shite. So, you know, that's the story. I'm putting on a black revolution. And that's what worries me about going out, because because of my OCD, I hate public toilets. Of course I'm going to. You know, when there's times that you've got to go, you've got to go. And I always worry, I'm like, what if I get somewhere and there isn't any toilets, or the toilets are so bad, but I have no choice that I have to use them. Honestly, life for me daily is such a struggle, honestly. I know you probably will get so sick to death of hearing about me and my bloody ailments, because I probably would as well, you know what I mean, if I kept hearing one of you going on and on and on and on. But like I say, I mean, it's so, everything is always such a struggle for me. And it's like, let me tell you something, if anyone who's watching this, and you promise me one thing, if you are healthy, and I'm hoping for all your sakes, I mean, I know a few of you are not, because I get, you know, you texting me saying, you know, we know how you feel, blah, blah, blah. But for the ones of you that do feel good, and, you know, you're really healthy, it's like I say to my mum's friend, she's so healthy, you know, she's much older than me. I will say to her, bloody hell, Les, you've got so much energy, and she goes to the gym and all sorts like that, and I'm like, I couldn't do it. But listen, if you are, don't take your health for granted, mate, because I tell you what, one day you might be unlucky, and then when it happens to you and you come unstuck and you're like, shit, because you have to then change your whole life, because everything revolves around what you can and can't bleed. Now I look like I've been punched in the eye, I've got black eye. What is all that about? Told you it could be a fail. Anyway, I've got to just find it very hard to move. I don't care anyway. But this is purple I'm putting on, by the way. Yeah, don't take your health for granted, honestly, because one day you might be unlucky and you might lose, you know, not have the health that you've got. And trust me, I don't wish it on my worst enemy. Not that I've got any enemies, really. I say that, I might have a few. I might have a few, but I don't see why I would have any, because I don't think I'd do anything to upset anyone. I'm not that kind of person. But, you know, I think to myself, I wouldn't wish my stuff on my worst enemy, because I also am a strong believer in karma as well. And I think, you know, don't do bad to people. Do good. Do as good as you can, because let me tell you something. If you do something shit, one day that's going to come back and bite you right on your ass in the form of karma. And I believe that. I'm a strong believer of karma. So just try and do good. I know you can't do good all the time, you know. It's probably quite impossible to be good all the time, but to the best that you can, and try and help people. Try and help people that are worse off than what you are. You know what I mean? Because like I say, there is still, even I know, you know, I'm moaning about my back, I'm moaning about my knees and all, you know, my liver and my, I've got so many things, diabetes, cholesterol, blood pressure, the IBS. And as bad as it is, there's people that are still worse off than me. So, you know, you have to try out of the negatives. You try and have to, you know, chuck a few positives in there along the way. Yeah, so I'll just say, you know, please never ever. I've put some black under here now. Actually, I prefer the black because it looked like I had a big bruise. Yeah, never take your health. Oh, excuse me, I've got an itch. Never take your health for granted. Ooh. My birds are really calling me at the moment. Like, Mama, hurry. Can you hear them? That's Axel. I know it's Axel. He bit me yesterday. Look, you see that? Hang on. You probably can't see. He bit me yesterday. Little shite, I tell you. Bloody hell. Oh, you idiot. Yes, Lisa, you're an idiot. It's okay, I'll doctor that up. So I'm just going to do my eyes like that for now. And put a bit more of this under here. I'm looking away for the minute, sorry, because I have put a bit of the old what's it called, eyeshadow under there. Bloody thing, I tell you, really made my day. Do you know what? I was looking at a video of Gemma Collins today on Instagram, and she'd had her makeup done like professionally, yeah. And I think, oh my god, I'd love someone to do my makeup for me. I bet I'd look gorgeous. Oh, my Eugene's really at it today, I tell you that for nothing. He's really at it. Oh. Right, and now I'm going to, can't remember where I put it. Ah, here we are. Right, okay, so I am going to go in with my, you know, I need a little mirror or something really, but anyway, maybe I'll just use this one, but I don't know how much you're going to see. I'm going to go in with me. This is my favourite, it's the Fill Me In by good old Poundland. So if I sit back a bit, you know, I'll see a bit better. So I just do like microblading strokes, if you know what I mean. That's actually much better because I'm not having to move at all. It's amazing. Sorry if I've gone a bit quiet for doing my eyes, but I don't want to jog myself. I watched all of Top Boy. Oh my god, it was so good. I don't want to give any spoilers in case anyone is going to watch it but hasn't watched it yet. But it was so good, but I don't think there will be another one. I think this is the final one. Oh, it was so bloody good. Do you know what I mean, fam? I've mucked this eyebrow up, haven't I? Yeah, Kelly, she's like, Sharon. I mean, we do love them, but they are annoying, I ain't gonna lie. They literally do not shut up. All day long, noise, noise, noise. You don't ever get any peace and quiet. Oh my god, I look disgusting. I'm gonna get laughed at. I'm gonna get laughed at. It's because I can't move properly. They're not even even. Do you know what I'm gonna have to do? Alright. I am gonna have to try and put a bit of colour here to separate it. Oh, that is vile. I can't do makeup to save my life. I tell you. I'm going to get laughed at on that tube, I know it. Bloody hate public transport. You barely ever get me on it, but I'll get a drive, get a cab and public transport. Shall I put some eyeliner on? I know it's just going to go from bad to worse. You do know that, don't you? Oh! Hang on 1 minute. I've got some green eyeliner here. They say with green eyes you should like wear like purples, a lot of purples and all them. Like, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I need to leave that there for 1 minute. Right, now I am going to... Now, I bought this. I don't know if I think I did show it to you. And it's the liquid... You know what? I don't think I can use that one because it's so dark. But I got this the other day. It's the Avon Jelly Illuminator. And I got it for cheap. So I'm going to put some... I'll use my hands. I don't usually use my hands to do makeup, but I am today. It's lovely, this stuff, look. Well, half it looks like it's bleeding gone. Someone snuffer. Oh dear. I don't think that was a good idea either. I told you I'm going out like this. They're going to think I'm one of the spectres. Not spectators. Spectres as in ghouls. I say, that is frightening to look at. Have you seen that woman? I'm sure people will be taking the pee. So have you seen her? She's got more makeup on than boots the counter. I'll be like that for me. Care anyway. Say what you've got to say is what I say. Say it. Probably heard it all before anyhow with you. And then I did have another. Okay. Then I got this as well from Avon Jelly Lip and Cheek Tint. And it's like beautiful. Look at that. So let's put a little bit of this on my cheeks. Because remember, no powders today, all cream. It's very subtle. Well, very subtle for me anyway. But for some of you, you might say, that ain't subtle, woman. Oh, it's very pretty colour though. Oh, I like it. Very pretty. I'll put a bit more that side to even it out. Yeah, I like it. I do. I'm actually really liking it. I mean, the eyes, they've had it, alright? They've had it. They've seen better days, but now I don't have unfortunately, a cream. Oh, yes, I do. This is like a cream highlighter. So I am going to use this one, the Old Faithful. Can't really see, can you? Put it on the old chin. Okay. Right, I weren't going to use any powder, but I do want to put a bit of bronzer on because I still feel a bit good old pound. I need to say Poundland. It's not Poundland, it's all Primark for £1. I just feel a bit white. Alright. So I'll run just a little bit through there. And again a little bit through there. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's better because I just felt a little bit white. So even though it is all cream today, I have put on a little bit of powder, but it's only a little bit, alright? So don't come for me. Don't come for me, alright? Tell ya. Right, now I am going to do my mascara. So I've got my tool, like so. And I'm using L'Oreal Force Lash Flutter. Just got it in my eyeball. Bloody hell. I'm going to carry on doing my mascara and I'll be back. I always say I do wish I had longer lashes, but I haven't. But anyway, that's my eyes done. I mean, I could have put false lashes on, but ain't nobody got time for that. Oh no. So now it is lip time. Oh, I bought the spatula, look. I got it from Shein. I don't know if I showed it in one of the hauls, anyway. So I'm going to use this. It is a Coty and it is Miss Sporty and the colour is, I haven't got a clue because I can't read it, 013, 013. I don't look bleeding easy. Blind as a bat, I tell you. Blind as a bat. Okay, so that is my lip liner. Done and adjusted. And I'm going to use today, I'm thinking, No, I want the... I have to bring that over. Laval, is it this one? But I've just ordered another couple of these because they're so beautiful colours. And I got them from... I've just ordered them from eBay. And I think I got 2 for £4 with free postage. They are Laval, Laval, Love Laval Matte, and the colour is just pink. So it looks like this, and the colour is called Just Pink. So they do have it, Laval Matte in Just Pink. They do have it on eBay at the moment because I've got 2 on order, and this is one of my favourite lipsticks because it's bright, but not too bright, if you know what I mean. And obviously it dries to a matte finish, obviously, because it's matte. I'm just going to blend it in a little bit though, because you can see my lip liner too much. Yeah. Sometimes I look at my lips and I think they're not big. Right, but other times like now I'm looking at them like the huge mongers. I'm going to put on a bit of gloss, which is a red one, but it won't look red, you know what I mean? I'm only going to put on a bit. And then I'm going to mix it in. Oh, it smells so gorgeous, this lip gloss. Like, oh, it's gorgeous. Like coconutty, ice creamy. Beautiful. So, okay, well that is my full face of makeup done, all with cream. Creams as in cream foundations, cream blushes. I did use one powder, having said that, but only here. And obviously I didn't use cream on my eyes, that's proper eyeshadow, but the face itself was all cream. So this is the finished product. My eyes are a bit rubbish. I mean, it don't look the best. Don't get me. It looked better the other day when I did it, but you know, it's like everything. Some days things look better than others. And like I said, I'm finding it very hard to move this shoulder here. Ugh. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my get ready with me. If you have, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell because it'll tell you every time the little on me uploads. I've got another Shein haul, excuse me, a couple of Shein hauls actually. Plus I ordered a couple of things from Vinted. Oh my god, bargains of the century. So I've got a couple of rings, real silver rings. Plus I got some, if any of you know the brand, you'll know how expensive they are. I got 2 pairs of Irregular Choice, and they've only been worn once. Irregular Choice shoes, and a pair of boots. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping and all sorts. For under £30. So even if I don't wear them, if I want to resell them on, I could sell 1 pair for 30. So when I say bargain, that was bargain of the century. So I will show you all my Regular Choice stuff and my rings and that when they come. So that's Vinted. I've got Shein, I've got Vinted. What else? I will do a giveaway as well. I will do a giveaway. So obviously, hang on, what is the giveaway? It was the glasses and the ring. So I will let in my next video, I will let you know about the glasses and the ring. I'll do a little, there's only a couple of people wanted it anyway, so it's one of yous. I will do that. And then in a couple of videos time after that, I will do the perfume giveaway. Plus, I want to give a shout out to June. Oh, please let me remember. It's June's Chatty Little Corner or Chatty Corner. One of my subscribers had asked me to go over there and give her some love because she's not got very many subs, and she seems a very lovely lady. She reminds me of my dad's sister, actually. She looks like her. So yeah, I think I've got her name right, but anyway, I promised I'd do the shout out, so I have done. Yeah, so no, as I say, I've got a few more, but if there's any, I'm going to do some more singing. I've had a lot of requests for me to do more singing. That's so nice of all of you. I do enjoy my singing, obviously, but sometimes I listen to it and I think, oh, I don't know. And then other times I think, oh, that sounds all right. But, you know, I'm very critical of myself anyway. So, as I say, I probably have more to say, cheers, but brain fog, you know, it's gone clean out my head. So listen, whatever you're doing, I don't know when you'll see this video. I'm going on a ghost thing tonight, fingers crossed. I'm going to vlog it. Hopefully I'm not sat down all night in the most atrocious pain. Literally, I've been taking paracetamols like they're going out of fashion, like the Smarties, along with all my other pills. I shouldn't be doing it, but hopefully Monday I'll get some proper heavy painkillers that might help this until they can maybe give me another x-ray and solve the problem of what's going on. Yeah, so here's fingers crossed. Anyway, listen, all have a lovely Saturday and have a nice weekend. And so whenever you see this, have a lovely time, whatever you're doing. Love you all very much. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.